everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. This is Sevella Turner, and today I wanted to come in here and talk about how to grow your email list. Yes, my hair looks crazy. It's been an extremely busy day from the start of this morning to now. So I wanted to get this in this evening because I did say that I would come in today and do a video for everyone. So here I am. So what have we been talking about the last 2 weeks? We have been talking about email marketing and how to take your emails from zero to a hero email list. Okay, so I am going step by step so that you know exactly what to do. So what you should be doing is reviewing these videos, part 1, part 2, part 3, reviewing them as often as you can, and you can even go back to the video and review it again. It's a video. You can rewind as many times as you want, okay, so that you can set everything up properly, choose the right email software, if you will, meaning the Aweber, the Builderall. We talked about that last week, and like I said, I use Builderall because it has so many different functions for it, and so it really works for me, and not just me, but so many other people, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Again, we're going to talk about how to grow your email list. I'm going to give you 6 different steps on how you can grow your email list. I'm going to share with you some examples of the step that works best for me. I've tried them all, but I'll tell you the one that works best for me. All right, so now that you've found your service provider and your lead capture tools, if you haven't done that, go back and look at Monday's video because we talked about it on Monday's video, okay? That will be the video before this one. Go check that video out, and the links will be below that video, okay? Now, it's time to focus on your audience and deliver top-notch lead magnet to grow your list. We're going to talk about that now, okay? It's time to do that. If you have everything else set up and you've chosen everything else, now let's go ahead and start to work on building your list or growing your list, if you will, all right? So let me explain what a lead magnet is. It is a free offer, and it's an opt-in bribe, if you will. That means you're going to make it really like it could be an ebook. It can be, let's say your niche is cooking. It could be a free recipe. That would be a lead magnet, okay? Let's say your niche is makeup. Then maybe an eyeliner pencil or a brush or a lipstick sample, right? Those would be a great e-magnet, okay? If you're in an opportunity like myself, a mailbox money opportunity, then what I usually do is I give away free mail-in leads and things like that, okay? I also have ebooks and different things, PDFs, what have you. Those are lead magnets, okay? It's a bribe, if you will. And what you're doing is you're going to give this information away, but in return, your potential business partner, okay, they have to give you their name and or their email address, whichever one you prefer to set up. And we talked about that in the last video. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple different ideas. A quick win. Okay. You can achieve success in a short amount of time. Those are the ones I like to use because I like to have that success happening right away. Okay. Now, another thing you can do is solve a problem. And that's a pressing problem or a challenge your audience struggles with the most. Okay, so that's something you may want to think about. Or you can do something like an immense offer, value. The information must be actionable, easy to do, and provide a lot of value to your audience, okay, where they can't believe that it's free. So you know how you've seen something online or offline or on TV or something, and you say, wow, it's free? Really? I'm going to get that right now. You want to have something like that, okay? Moving on. Yes, I wrote these down. Like I said, I'm going to share with you 6 different steps on how to easily build your or grow your email list, whichever word you want to use. One of the things you can use, guys, is a cheat sheet. Again, depending on your niche, you want to create the cheat sheet around your niche, okay? While a cheat sheet or a checklist, whichever word you want to use, can be simple because they're simple and easy. It's a cheat sheet. You are giving them the information, right? People get excited about that, okay? People get excited about that because why? It's easy and it's simple. And that's what people are looking for. Simple, simple, simple. No one wants anything that is too intense, too difficult to learn, too hard to understand. So you want it to be simple and easy. This is really one of the best types of offers that you can actually give, okay? So it's a really good way to do things. Number two, let me go back. With your cheat sheet, okay, what you can do, and like I've created a couple cheat sheets, if you will, and I created them into a PDF. And what I did was within the PDF, I put different links within the PDF so that people can click on that link and see if it's something that they may be interested in. Does that make sense? So basically what you are doing is you are monetizing your simple cheat sheet. Does that make sense? You are monetizing your simple cheat sheet. Genius, right? Genius. So don't forget to do that. All right. Number two, templates. Templates, guys. Templates is the next step above your cheat sheet or your checklist. Okay, so it's the step number two, right? A little bit higher. And these are more applicable because they actually can pinpoint the problem and solve it quickly. Okay, a template is I use templates all the time. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, guys, is your worksheet. You can create a worksheet, okay? Very, very easy and simple to do. I know a lot of you may be saying, no, Sevella, that is not simple and easy to do. You're right. When you have not done something like that before, you're right. It can be a little complex, but it's nothing that you can't learn. And we're going to be talking about that in some upcoming video trainings, okay, and things like that. But a worksheet template is really, really good. What a worksheet does, guys, just imagine a worksheet. It allows your potential business partner to mark off their progress, right? So it's a step-by-step, 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D. It's a step-by-step framework for them. It's a guide so they can follow it. Okay, a lot of people need that, and it's visual for them, right? Something that they can see on a daily basis, that they can mark off and say, okay, this is where I stopped off. So worksheets really, really work well because it takes your reader from point A to point B to point C. And yes, I talk with my hands, but worksheets are great, all right? Number four, now you guys are going to love this. Number four is a sneak peek, okay? It's a sneak peek. And guys, I forgot to say, if you are joining in live, please let me know where you're joining in from. That's because I'm so excited to share the information. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay and let me know where you are tuning in from so I can circle back around and say hello to you, okay? All right, so number four, sneak peek. What does that mean? Think about Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, Christmas in July, things like that you see on TV. What do they show you before they actually have the sale? What do they show you? They start to show you little clippets or nitbits or little samples of what they're going to have on sale and how much it may cost, right? And the cost is always cheaper than the regular priced item. You follow me? So when Thanksgiving comes around, like I love the day after Thanksgiving because that whole year I know that Thanksgiving time there's going to be a ton of wonderful sales, and that's when I can go buy a new refrigerator, a new stove, a new dining room set, bedroom set, because these big ticket items are going to be on sale if that's what I need. You follow me? So that's what a sneak peek is. You want to create a little buzz around your product, whatever that is, for whatever niche you may have. You want to create a little buzz around it. Buzz, about it. So what you start doing is giving little snippets, okay? Little bit, little bit, and then you have your big sale, if you will, right? Which is going to be your opening, or it's going to be the time that you are going to start to share with people. Okay, so that's very important. Sneak peeks, and you can do that within your emails. Okay, you can do that within your emails. All right, number 5, challenge. Some people love a challenge. I'm one of those people. I like challenges because it challenges my brain and it keeps my thinking cap going. Does that make sense? So I personally like challenges, okay? That's going to empower your audience by challenging them. A lot of people like to be challenged. They don't want it too simple, okay? So challenges can grab a lot of people's attention depending on your niche, you know, in your audience and that type of thing, okay? And finally, well, let me go back to challenges. So also challenges you want to create within your challenge, you can create a form, if you will, okay? You can create a video. And remember, you're adding these things into your email, okay? You're adding these into your email. So you can also create a drip campaign. Now, a drip campaign is to trigger links to help your email list grow and nurture those into the email funnels for your products. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into that right now, but that's what that is, okay? It's a drip campaign. Let's say you are selling baby clothes, okay? I'm just saying, maybe you knit baby clothes, okay? So your drip campaign can be from 0 months, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, you follow me? 9 to 12. And then you're at your 1 year and up, right? So that's kind of like what a drip campaign is, little sections, okay? And finally, guys, a webinar. I know you might not like to jump in front of people because you're shy. You're thinking about how you're going to look, you know, your hair, your makeup, all these things that people say. Maybe you got pimples, maybe you're fat, maybe you're too skinny, maybe your eyes are large. Who knows, right? Maybe you feel like your nose is big. You know, whatever your thoughts are, get over that. Doesn't matter. You will connect with someone, and then you will start to grow. Let me explain something to you. I have recently started doing webinars, okay? Now I'm going to jump back a little bit, okay? I was doing video about, I think it was 2018. 2017, when I first started, I did not do videos because I was too nervous and afraid. I'm a stutter. I was just nervous. I didn't do it. All right. My coach said, Sevella, if you're going to make money online, the type of money that I want, not $50, really make some money and income, you have got to connect with people and you have got to do some videos. I'm like, oh my God, get over it, Sevella. And I did videos slowly. Mess up, hey, keep it moving. Keep it moving. You're human. You're going to make an error. Who cares? Keep it moving. Okay? And so this year, when I launched my Mailbox Money program, talking with my coach to take my business to the next level, guess what? I have to start doing webinars. So I literally started doing webinars in March of this year. Guess what? I'm still learning. Because sometimes when go look at my webinars, guys, I'm not joking. Sometimes when I'm on doing a webinar, I'm like, hold on a minute, let me go check to make sure I'm recording. I'm serious. Sometimes when I was doing we did games, we did the Wheel of Fortune a couple weeks ago, and guess what? The computer froze up. I mean, I'm not joking. So things happen. You know, what can you do? It's like running a business offline. It happens. You just keep it moving. So we was not able to finish that game, but we played it the next week, okay? So I am learning more and more about webinars. I will stop doing a webinar and say, hold on, let me do this. You know, I mean, I'm just making sure that things are connected, even though I checked it before I started. Okay, it's the internet. Things happen. You're learning. So don't be afraid to make a mistake. You're human. People connect with that, okay? So webinars are really, really good. You can get really good results, like really, really good results, okay? I don't know if somebody's on here. Let me just check real quick, okay? Hey Sheila, how are you? My video is freezing, she's saying. You see, things happen all the time. I don't know why my video is freezing, Sheila. I think I'm going to have to find another provider other than Facebook to use because, yeah, I don't anyway, I've said it before. I don't really care for this platform because for whatever reason my videos, they do freeze up and I don't like that. It should be smooth. So thank you for letting me know that. Webinars, when I say webinar, it's, you know, a webinar could be different things. So I'm not going to get into details with it, but doing a webinar can really, really help your business. Okay. I mean, when I do a webinar every week, every Thursday night, I do a webinar. And yes, I mess up. And yes, this may happen. Sometimes I may talk too fast. I may talk too slow. Whatever the case may be, I'm there doing it. And that's all that matters. I'll get better over time. That's it, okay? But guess what? When I do a webinar, the following day or so, people join the opportunity. People connect with me. People start to, I mean, the first one, nobody, okay? The second one, nobody. The third one, it got better, and it gets better, and it gets better. Do I have 1,000 people on my webinar? Not yet, but I will. Okay, and do I need 1,000 people? No. Do I need some good people? Yes. Okay, because those people, even if they're not interested, maybe they know someone who is. Does that make sense? So I'm still doing my webinars, and we'll talk about webinars later. But you take that webinar and put it into your emails. That's what I do. Put it into your emails, and then people still review your webinar within the email. That's why email marketing is so important, because that person might not have been online that night or just not seeing me, right? But they are receiving emails, and so they'll check out the video. Check out the webinar in the email. So that's why these things are very, very important, okay? So these are just a couple tips I wanted to share today. And please feel free to reach out and ask me any questions that you may have. Please ask the questions within the group or at the bottom of this video so that I can check out the comments and I can make sure I catch all of the questions, okay? Again, if you're watching on YouTube, please go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe to my channel so you can learn a little bit more about email marketing, social media marketing. I usually have new videos all during the week on different subjects, okay? If you're in the group here, please put a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. If you're just online, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever, you can connect with me that way as well, okay? All of my information will be at the bottom of this video, and I look forward to connecting with you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for hopping on.